Got him. Get him. Flip him up in there. Come on. You need a net? Need a net? Oh my gosh. Don't flip him. Don't flip. Don't flip. You got him. Well, good morning, y'all. We just got out here. I got the boat in the water. I am waiting on my dad to show up, and we're gonna do a little bass fishing probably. I'm gonna catch some bait though, because we're probably gonna end up trying to get into some catfish. So I'm gonna catch a few bluegill, see if I can't throw the net, catch some shad or some skipjack. If they're running back here, then I'll probably grab a few of those. But waiting on my dad, probably got a few minutes, so I'm gonna go pull off over here on the other side of the lake here and try to snag a few bluegill and maybe some other bait. So let's get to fishing. Well, that's not good. The water is extremely low. I don't know if it hadn't been this low since last, probably October. I'm talking like a year ago, 2023, so a year and a half ago, when the Corps was fixing some ramps. They ended up lowering the lake significantly. It's so low. I'm waiting on Dad to get here, so I'm just gonna see if I can't snag a few bluegills. That was a huge carp right there. Surface feeding. That thing was massive. Anyways, see if we can't snag a few bluegills, and we'll go scoop him at the dock. I didn't want to go too far because he's probably gonna be here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'd like to get at least 2 before we go out. That way when we go catfishing, we ain't gotta really worry about snagging any bait. We can just start going. You good? All right. Hey.
It's nice yesterday.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I felt it earlier. I don't know
What's that?
that little hat.
Oh.
I made sure it was in there. There it is, right there. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Well, last year I went out on Super Bowl. I caught 3, 4 big catfish, so I figured we'd do some bass fishing along the banks out of the wind, and then do that for a minute, and then if we ain't having much luck, then we'll go drag. I got some cut skipjack. We'll go drag it in a few places for some catfish, and I'll move your chair back here. Hang on. 50. It's actually, I mean, it's cold, but it's been colder, so.
Cold at the house.
Oh. Yeah.
She had 2, but only 2 on survival. One, she had
Developed
all the way.
Not a mall, just its own building would be.
Get out of that mall.
Probably. There you go. All right. Perch.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch your feet. Little baby bluegill. It's gonna be bait. I mean, he's super tiny, but put him on a hook in a minute. There we go. That's the size right there. It's the size we need. Yeah, he kind of gut hooked himself, so I don't know. He ain't gonna make it anyways. Yeah, those 2 I've got just didn't even hit. I mean, they didn't even pull the bobber under, nothing. They were just sitting there sucking on it, I guess. Because they just are not hitting anything hard. There's one. Keep him on. Little tiny guy. But they just are not hitting it hard at all. But I'm done worm fishing here, so let's. Yep, then let's move. We'll go across the lake. Had a little tick. Just went over a big tree or something up here. Yeah, just went over it. A lot of fish hanging on it. Yeah, I had one tick, and that was it. Probably a bluegill swiping at this. Got him. Get him. Flip him up in there. Come on, you need a net? Need a net? Oh my gosh. Don't flip him. Don't flip. Don't flip. You got him.
That's a good one, son.
Oh, I don't want you to drop him. Whew.
Ooh, yeah.
That is a awesome bass. That is, oh my gosh, let me get this motor off.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good. We're gonna weigh him. Dang, that's a nice one. Let me get us away from these rocks and we'll weigh him. All right, get us away from them rocks.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Once you let out some line. 2.5, maybe 3.
There's some bass here, isn't there?
Yeah. All right. That is awesome. Get your picture of him. It's a good one.
Not bad, is it?
No, all right. You want to weigh him? We can. I got the scale here. Let's weigh him. He'll be all right for a minute. Get that line. Let me come help you. All right. I think I've got little quick scales in here. This little.
So there's some bass here.
Yes, that is a good sign. Well. I can't find the other scale. Yeah, I may have took it out. He's at least a, let me get him right here.
Pound and a half, 2 pounds.
Oh, that's at least a 2-pounder.
Yeah.
That's a nice largemouth. Nice fish.
It's worth being a little on the cold side now.
Yeah, when you catch a fish. Well, you got one. I'm glad you got something. That makes the trip worth it right there.
Well, I thought I felt something back there. I said, no, that was him.
Sure enough, you got you one. Well, I'm glad you got one. What's that? I think we can get another one. Not this weekend. Super Bowl Sunday. Got one. Got him. I don't think it's a bass. Could be wrong though. Pretty heavy. Is it a drum? Yeah, I'll get him. Yeah, I might keep him for bait if we're gonna throw out in a second. us away from this edge. Yeah, I mean, it's a fish. I ain't gonna be upset about him. Get a quick picture of him. Here we go. Get us a... Boy, quit. Hooked it right in the bottom of your mouth. A little bit. Ain't too bad though. Little bitty old drum.
Yeah.
That's interesting. They are strong. Nothing like a carp or a bass, but they are strong little fish. What are we at? 40? Yeah. I really hope they don't win. The Chiefs. Yeah, they probably will. Yeah.
up.
Yeah, watch this. Positive attitude to this young room with Xavier Worthy. How that made them get through their grind.
That's what it was.
We're either snagged real good or that's a fish pulling back.
I don't know. I think it's gonna rain. Look back there, it's getting.
I don't think it's that bad though, is it? What's the right? I mean, let me get my phone, check the radar. I mean, I don't want to.
Oh, it's starting to come down.
If it's gonna pour, then I guess we'll go. But
Back over there. Coming this way.
yeah, let's check the radar. I got the top. Well, I got the Bimini top. We'll put it up. Keep us dry for a minute.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just 2. I don't really want to leave until we.
Well, it's a little rain shower coming in.
Trying to get the freaking radar. Yeah, we actually might want to head out.
I think it's gonna rain.
Yeah, Nash, it's east of Nashville pouring down.
Yeah, look right over there.
Yeah, let's we're about to get wet. All right, well, let's reel them in and let's call it and go home because there's a big heavy rainstorm coming.
Oh, I don't want this to go.
No, ain't worth it.
It's running.
Got the keys? All right, y'all. We're at the ramp. We got pushed off because heavy rain's moving in. We got pretty wet riding back to the ramp. The water was stinging my face. It is cold. It's about 35 degrees right now, so it's been a very cold day. And my dad's getting the truck. I wonder what he's doing. Okay, anyways. We're getting out of here, but decent day fishing. Dad caught a nice little, 2.5 pound bass. I caught a little drum, and then I had a few bluegill that we were gonna use for bait for cat fishing, but we only got to drag about 25 minutes and then we got pushed out because of the rain. So that's it, but we're gonna get on out of here and appreciate you guys watching. See you on the next one. Thanks. Good. Yeah.